Hey guys, ASI Boost here, man. Um, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. Uh, Mostly about like work ethic, like literally work ethic. Um, for the people that do know me, uh, like I have a few, you know, stage names or whatever. One of them I called, one of them I named myself work ethic. I'm gonna name myself ethic, not work ethic, but I just named myself ethic for the because I would always hear, okay, work ethic. Okay, make sure you have this certain work ethic, and which means if you're always working, literally, if you're always working, you're always trying to strive for something that you really want. You're gonna keep going after it. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that want something, want a dream or something like that, but at the same time they get sidetracked, or somebody's putting them down, or they say they have to think about the negative or something like that. That right there is something that puts you down, period. One, don't ever think about the negative. Two, if you want something, say it and put it out there into the world. Once you do that and you put it out into the world, it will always come back to you. But the same thing is, when you're saying it and you're putting it out into the world, you cannot just sit down and just say, okay, yes, I'm gonna be rich. And then you're sitting down not doing anything. You know, one thing is, there's always gonna be clash of negative and positives. And what I mean by that is, when you have a dream and you know what you want, and then everything's like all happy, fine and dandy and all that other stuff, but at the same time, you have other people, stressing you out, blocking you from your dream, or it's hard to get to that point. You know what? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what they want. Even if it's a family member, I do not care. Don't focus on anybody besides yourself, because I've been hearing it literally this whole week, saying there's just this one sentence. It starts with you and you alone, literally. I've heard multiple like successful people say this. And when I hear that, I'm like, okay, this is true. This is really true. At the same time, you have to put it out into existence. You have to say what you want. You have to actually believe in what you want, and then you actually have to strive and put the work in for what you want. Now, I know some people do not like hearing saying that, like do not like hear saying that, or like people saying that to them, and most of the time it's because they don't care. And one thing I do is I care. Like, I really do care, and I tell multiple people, even the people that I worked with in the past, I've told them, okay, if you have this talent, then do that. Why'd you stop? They're like inches and close to like reaching their dreams, and they just stop because somebody else stopped. If that's your dream, don't stop because somebody else. Actually, keep going, because that's what you want to do. That's what's going to make your life even better in the long run. You're not going to be struggling or anything like that. Every time I see somebody in a store and they're like in like their 50s or 40s or something like that, and they're like a store manager and they hate their job, the thing is, I always think, and I don't mean to say it in like a mean, disrespectful way, but every time I see that, I think you have wasted your life. You literally are wasting, will have, or is wasting your life, because you're sitting here in a spot that you dug in, and then you do not like, but yet you're complaining about it. The thing is, it's never too late to fix something or chase after a dream. You're never too old to chase after a dream, no matter what it is. I always hear that, and it is annoying and it's really irritating how somebody says, oh, no, I'm too old for that now. Or, nah, I put too much time in this. Or, no, I don't have time for that. All those are excuses. You're literally putting a roadblock right in front of you. You're putting a wall in front of you and building it up in layers. That's why you cannot get to something. That's not what you should do. You should not do that at all whatsoever. I don't care what it is. If you believe in something and you want something done, then do it. Literally. Now, for everybody that, that's seen my progress, I've been posting up stuff every single day. I've been trying to make sure I get to a certain part. Matter of fact, I'm not even trying to get to something right now. The only thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make progress to actually reach my ultimate goal. Literally, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, progress my work ethic and trying to do something. Now, I want to say something for my my outro, how I literally eat the camera. Not literally, but, fakely eat the camera and stuff like that. When I do that, it was something that I just thought of. I was like, okay, this is unique, this is cool. And I seen FouseyTube. Now, he doesn't eat the camera, but he says "rah" right into the camera. So one thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna stop doing my outro, but I know people are gonna compare me to stuff like that. And I know you're gonna be asking, okay, what does that got to do with anything? Like you and FouseyTube have like a similar outro. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: I didn't know FouseyTube. I never watched FouseyTube's like YouTube at all whatsoever. I've known him for, certain skits and vines and stuff like that, but I've never really watched the YouTube. When I seen it and I seen the end, I was like, oh, now people are gonna complain about that. And what I mean by that is, me and him, we have one thing that's similar. We go up close to the camera, and then we kind of growl into the camera. But you can tell the similarities, but you can tell the differences. Now, this whole thing of why I'm bringing that up is there's a part right there, negative and positive. People are gonna look at my outro, and people are gonna look at his outro, or his intro, or his mid-tro, whatever you want to call it, because he sometimes does that in mid-video, or when he leaves the camera, or when it cuts to the next scene, he does that. And people will literally take that and say, oh yeah, he's copying FouseyTube, or he's doing this, doing that, and all that is negative, negative, negative. If you thought of something, keep on with it. If you don't like it and you're literally getting criticized because of other people, don't think about it. If you want to do something different, then do something different. Follow your own path. Don't listen to somebody else, literally. And no matter what it is, just don't waver your path from your own dream. So this is Ace Hayabusa. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Matter of fact, I might be pretty soon, because I might make another gaming video, put it up. And then on top of that, I need to, I'm going to release a track. Maybe it might be something old that I've already done, but I want to do something new too. And, like my spirit of, rapping and singing, like it's really, my creativeness has really been, like, I would say going down, but going up, just because I'm not putting the work in for that. But that's one thing I'm going to start doing, is changing different habits of what I need to do to be successful. And on top of that, in a relationship also, make sure that you always encourage your wife, your spouse, your girlfriend, or friend, period, to be successful, especially if you guys are good partners together. Be successful together, period. Make them achieve their dream. Help them achieve their dream. Make sure there's no negative to them. If they're always thinking negative, make sure you feed positive into them, no matter how much negative there is that they have. Just, feed positivity to them. And that's what this channel is about. Positivity and love and peace. Like, period. Even all my videos, no matter what. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. I know I've already said it before, but I'm going to see you guys probably in a few hours. You know, you guys are not gonna know it yet, but I'm gonna be posting more up. So, like I said, man, make sure you have your work ethic up. Make sure that you always try to become better and strive for something even, you know, more than what you think you can do. Because it really all does start with you, and it starts with your mindset. And overthinking can kill your dream. So keep that in mind. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm outie.